Time's up, Admiral.
Here it comes.
All kids out of the pool for Adult Swim. All kids out.
Lego Lord of the Rings Balrog raised eyebrows for what some fans say is an unfortunate pose. I see it. I see it. Oh, I see it. It's taking a piss on Gandalf.
You shall not!
And he says to her, listen, you got a fine white girl ass.
Before you go, one question.
Yes?
Where in the galaxy is Sanusi?
Show us your tits and I'll tell you.
I think I've died and gone straight to honker heaven. Boobs are amazing.
It's a calming effect. Whatever I'm feeling, angry, spicy, pissed off, I see that and it brings me back down to good normal levels where I can say, hail and howdy, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Dive, the Double Ds, where you, the audience, are in charge. It is through you which I view the world, the lenses you put in my glasses. And sometimes I see horrible things and I cannot look away because you make me. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. We're starting off the week. We're going to start off the week strong. I'm in a good mood. I had a decent week. I had a good, decent weekend. It was all right. Went and saw Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle. Fantastic movie. We broke down the box office of it yesterday on Roundtable. You can catch that video clipped out on this channel. Check it out after. You can wait. I want you here now with me as we travel the internets and see what there is to see. I kind of rhymed there. Anyway, so I had a decent weekend. Feeling pretty good. Hey, here's how good I feel about myself today. I did a little exercise this morning. That's right. I started my exercise routine. All little niggling injuries seem to be not bothering me. I woke up early enough, got it done. A little bit of exercise, not a whole lot, just a little bit. It's a whole little plan I got. Right now, I'm not in a build muscle kind of mode. It's just I just got to lose some weight. That's all I got to do. Just got to lose a little weight. So it was a good morning. Feeling pretty good. So I'm ready to take the day on. I'm ready to take down. And I think we're going to have a mighty show today. But, oh, boy, you guys got to make it happen because the rules are, as always, $5 to order an Adam rant on just about any topic within the pop culture sphere or something silly you may know will piss me the fuck off. $10 gets you a question asked. Adam, how do you feel about this? Adam, how do you feel about that? We'll have a discussion, go down a rabbit hole together. You can also spend $10 to rent me to play a video game, 30 minutes. We do that on occasion. I have a banked amount for party animals, but that's outside of my control. Somebody else has to schedule that event, and then I show up. And I give it to you. But here's why I'm not worried about that, because no matter what, every time we do it, you guys are just going to put more on there. So I'm always going to have to play that dog shit game every damn time. Then $15 gets you an instantaneous reaction, a hot take, as it were. I think that's what the kids call it, a hot take on an article that we may pass by in the news or one you may have found that you want me to watch and react to, or read and react to, excuse me. Watching and reacting, well, that costs $20. And oh boy, there's a certain trailer that dropped today. I haven't watched it yet. If you want me to do a fresh live reaction on this show, $20 gets it. Otherwise, I'll just go off and do it on my own and you don't get to be here for it. But if you want it, $20 gets it. Do a live reaction to that little green MFer. Anyway, then $30 gets you to make me watch an episode of television or a movie of your choice. And then I got to go on this stream several days later and do chat. Made me watch this reviews. Tomorrow we'll be doing that. with Alien Earth Episode 7. Mind you, I have not watched episodes 1 through 6. I know what happened in episode 1 because Jed told me. Other than that, I really don't know what's going on. Jed has watched it. He's caught himself up. He says, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to be pissed and confused. That's what he said to me yesterday. You're going to go in there. You're going to get angry. You're going to be confused. And it's going to be hilarious. So tomorrow, I will give you my live review of Alien Earth Episode 7. It won't be one of my standard television episode long form reviews. No, I'm gonna watch it, and then we're gonna dive in here, and I'm probably gonna be all, what the hell did I watch? That kind of thing. It's gonna be wild and crazy. No editing, no nothing, just raw reaction. And that's what you guys pay your good money for. $30 gets you that. And them's the rules. We stick to them. And we have good times. Yes. I know. I haven't looked at it. I haven't looked at it yet. I have not looked at it. So them's the rules. We're going to do it live here. You guys will have to ask for it. Otherwise, I'll just do it on my own where I can give it several tries if I want to. No raw reactions. Might have to watch it a couple times. May alter my commentary based on what I see. But if we do it here, we do it live. I can't change anything. Has to be raw, has to be real, has to be in your face. You have to watch me. You'll see like the instantaneous dying of my soul behind my eyes. And I got plenty of sleep last night, so my soul should be thriving. But I hear Mandalorian Grogu trailer, and I go, oh, no. And here's the thing. I know out there, I haven't looked much because I've tried to avoid social media this morning. Just because I don't want to be spoiled by it. I don't want to do anything. I know there's a poster. I know there's a trailer. And I guarantee that the Andor stands, the ones who go, Andor is a movement, a bowel movement. This goes back to what I was talking about. These people truly think they're the rebellion. They think they're fighting fascism in the empire all around the world. I hate Disney stands. I hate them with such a passion. Yep. Disney's got a lot of problems right now. And as we talked about a little bit yesterday on Roundtable, they may or may not make the right decisions. They may bend the knee, they may not. We'll find out. That we are not talking Kimmel today. There's no reason to talk Kimmel. We may pass by a story or two in the news, but we're not going to. We're not going to. That has to now sort itself out. I've said everything I want to say about it. I don't want to keep feeding that beast at all. So without further ado, until you guys give me some direction, let's hit the news. Let's see what's going on in the world today, aside from things we don't already know about. Right, we start with, as always, the variety slop. In Coyotes, Justin Long and Kate Bosworth battle killer canines. But the real-life couple's biggest challenge was not being too romantic on screen. What, they're married? I didn't know that. I didn't know they were married. Well, fine. I don't really care. I'm not going to watch this movie. I guarantee no one's going to watch this movie. Sarah McLachlan cancels Lilith Fair premiere performances in the wake of Jimmy Kimmel Firestorm. Wow. Great news. I mean, you're once again, your terms are acceptable. We are okay with this. Nobody cares about you. Cancels Lilith Fair premiere performances. That means people who paid money to go to wherever the hell Lilith Fair is to see Sarah McLachlan now got screwed over because she has to be an activist and stand with Jimmy. Give me a break, dude. These fucking celebrities, man. I think their shit comes on silver platters inside of plastic bags. Nike and Skims unveil first joint collection release campaign video starring Serena Williams, Jordan I don't care. I'm not going to buy your bullshit. Mom Danny cancels ABC Town Hall event after Jimmy Kimmel suspension. Good commie Marxist. Never let a good crisis go to waste. Try and milk it all he's worth. I mean, he's probably going to win anyway. New York is fucked. Where's Dom? Good luck, Dom. Good luck. Sylvia Rowan stepping down as chair CEO. Who cares? I don't know who you are. And nobody, listen, music industry is all but dead. Nobody cares. Momir's third Netflix special, Wild World. I don't know who you are. You're probably not funny. Jesse Williams on returning to TV post Grey's Anatomy with Hotel Costiera and learning Italian for the role. It was a labor of love. Good luck with that. I don't even know who he is. I don't know I don't watch this slop. I don't know who these people are. Is it wrong that I don't know who these people are? Should I know who these people are? Whoopi Goldberg and The View address Jimmy Kimmel's suspension and slam attacks on free speech. No one silences us. Oh, that's right. Just full-throated, you dumb, cackling harpies. Your show is hanging on by a thread. Do it. Once again, none of this is a free speech issue. Jimmy Kimmel could go out right now and put a video up on his private account on YouTube, which probably has the header, "These are my personal views, do not reflect my company or I work for," all that kind of shit. He could say whatever he wants, but no, has to be on his show that nobody watches. Sofia Coppola to be honored, MoMA Film Benefit, one of the poster children of Nepo babies for the past 30 years. Sofia Coppola has only has a career because her daddy is Francis Ford Coppola. Good Lord. No talent. No real talent. Hawkeye director Bertie Elwood boards the last Bear film adaptation. I don't care. I wish I could care about these things, but I don't. Howard Stern cancels Disney Plus, guys. Wow. Howard is just, he's pushing back against the man again, guys. Ugh. So tired. How long did you stay up after I went to bed, Kel? Because I went to bed right after I left. I went out. I climbed into bed, went to sleep. That's why I got up early today. I was up earlier, much earlier than I normally am today. How much longer were you up after I left? You madman. But Howard Stern, he's pushing back just like the good old days when he fought NBC, guys. He's fighting against ABC. All right, so it's not, before 3 a.m. your time. So that would have been around at least before 6 my time. I was already sound asleep, having the weirdest fucking dreams last night. I had a dream last night where I was living in some apartment. It's one of those dreams where I'm out of time and I'm back in a situation where I'm late for class or I have to get to class, except it's still now more modern because I had to take an Uber. And for some reason, I called the Uber and I hadn't gotten dressed or gotten ready yet. So the Uber is 4 minutes away and I'm first getting dressed to go out, underwear, shirt, pants, all that kind of stuff. And as I'm trying to get dressed, these people just keep storming into my house. First, a bunch of weird Asian women, not even hot, come in and start trying to take what little money I have. One of them starts to take the money and eat it. And I'm going over there. I'm like in her mouth trying to pull the money out of her mouth. You crazy bitch. Why are you eating my money? And then I go to the door and there's like random people trying to get through my door. And I'm just like, I'm trying to get to class. And then like I see some kid in like the breeze. I say, hey kid, go tell that Uber that's right there. I'll be out there in a minute just because I don't want to run out there in my underwear, And I'm like, kid, just go tell that Uber. I'll be right there. Kid's like, what? And then some woman says, that's against the rules of the complex. You can't ask a kid to do that. I'm like, what's going on? And then some other kid appears and says, I'll do it. But for every step I take towards the Uber, you got to pay me $300. And I'm going, what's going on? Make it stop. Then I woke up and I said, thank God that wasn't real. Madness. Daft Punk launches Fortnite in-game music experience, but group says it's not reuniting. I honestly, you could offer me $1,000 and I couldn't name a single Daft Punk song I've listened to in my life. Honestly, could not do it. Francis Canal Plus completes $2 billion takeover of South African pay TV group MultiChoice, announces new board. I don't care. Never heard of it. Don't care. My Chemical Romance announced Black Parade 2026 tour days. Don't care. The Murdochs, Fox Corps wants to own a piece of TikTok. Ugh. Man. The Murdochs are pieces of shit. Oh, wow. You spent 1.5 hours in a queue? Holy shit. Oh, I'm assuming it was for a raid. Was it for a regular dungeon or a raid? That one healer fucked around. That sucks, dude. No, I've seen parts of Tron Legacy because I hated every second of it and I couldn't stand it and I had to keep going back. So if I heard the music, it didn't stick. Tron Legacy was a piece of shit. Original Tron is all I need. Ruby C. Okay. Oh, we could do Ruby C tonight. We can run Ruby C tonight. I'll run it. I remember that dungeon. That's a good dungeon. Good mechanics in those bosses. Glinda and Elphaba get American Girl dolls and New Wicked for a good collab. Make sure you don't put porno addresses on the backs of the boxes this time, guys. Let's make sure. I don't care. Paramount Plus to stream Red Alert series about Hamas attack on Israel. All right. Well, I hope it's truth. London Film Festival unveils industry forum with conclave sentimental value producers among the speakers. Don't care. Co-care about Costa Rica. Amelia Perez. Don't care. Dave the Jackal finds new lead writer Lockerbie. Wow. Nobody cares. They announced these things. Nobody's going to watch any of these movies. They're going to do poorly because nobody cares. There's no market for any of these random fucking movies. Oh, Susano O is an awesome fight. It's got a really badass mechanic in it that makes it so cool with the sword and the coming down. I'll run Susano. That's a great fight. That's a fantastic fight. Nick Cassavetes to direct the U.S. remake of Italian smash movie The Boy in the Pink Pants. Gay. Beta Film Labs Marshall Caper, A Lovely Mess with Rob the Rich ahead of wow, so much go. Okay, let's look at anything here. Anything interesting? Nothing. John Oliver cries even more because he's also a piece of shit. Nothing here. All right, let's go to IGN. Please don't patch this. Borderlands 4 dev says Gearbox will allow map skipping, cricket jumping glitch for now. Borderlands 4's got a lot of problems. Lots and lots of problems. And I'm here for it because I don't give a fuck about the franchise. And when you talk shit to your customers, you deserve everything that happens to you. Daft Punk Return, we already talked about that. Canceled Perfect Dark reboot would have capitalized on lack of new Metal Gear Solid and James Bond games, with episodic release reportedly considered. Spider-Man Brand New Day feels like a rebirth and a first movie in the next chapter, Tom Holland says while planning a fresh acting break in 2027. Yeah, and then he got a concussion yesterday during a scene. He's out for like at least 2 weeks. Is it so refreshing because you hit your head? All right, jokes aside, I'm glad he's okay. Tom Holland's fine. I don't really have beef with Tom Holland. I just have beef with the MCU and Spider-Man, what they've done to him. Stardew Valley creator Eric Barone confirms update 1.7 is coming, but he doesn't want too much hype at this point. I wonder if I'll ever play that someday. I mean, I don't mind chill games. I tried a few old school farming simulator RPG type stuff back in the day. Couldn't get into them because, of course, they didn't have any manuals. So I was like, what am I doing? But I wonder if I'll ever get around to playing that. I don't know. I do not know. I know a lot of people love it. A lot of people love it. Mando Grogu trailer. That's right. The Mando Grogu trailer is here. The teaser trailer is out. And if you guys want me to react to it live today, you pay the money and I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm just going to go off on my own and do it. I will do it, but I feel like it'd be more entertaining for you if we're live and we can share our thoughts together. Why Henry Cavill's Highlander legendary picks have sparked Warhammer 40K Amazon speculation. Well, he's down for a month or so. He got an ankle injury doing stunts for Highlander while training. And so he took a picture and you saw a bunch of 40K books there, which means he's probably, while he's got downtime, he's probably going to turn his attention to working on 40K for Amazon. He's not going to waste any time. He's going to make use of the time while he can't do any physical activity for Highlander. It makes sense. It's not speculation. It's just logic and common sense. Fortnite, the Lulu launch sparks big player numbers with thousands banned after widespread reports of griefing and abuse. I read words, and I don't understand what I just read. I would need a Fortnite player to explain that to me. Leaked trophy suggests which Tomb Raider classic is coming to PS4. Well, good luck with that. Konami polls fans to get their thoughts on which Metal Gear game it should remake next. I don't play Metal Gear games. I don't have a horse in that race. Marvel fans slam ghoulish LA Comic-Con decision to resurrect Stan Lee via AI hologram and charge $20 for a 3-minute conversation. That's unchecked capitalism right there, and it's disgusting. This is why you need checks and balances within capitalism. Otherwise, you do nightmarish shit like this, and the response is appropriate. You reject it, you don't pay for it, and you tell Disney to fuck off with that shit. You already abused the man when he was in his later years. Now you're essentially abusing his ghost. Fuck you. Fuck you. No one pulled the episode. No one censored us, and you know we'd say if it's true. South Park co-creator Matt Stone insists the week-delayed episode is going to be great. You lying sons of bitches. You knew you were going to get roasted for whatever you put up that week, so you fucking pulled it. You pulled it. You had it done. You are liars. Liars. Stone cold liars. Return to Silent Hill exclusive poster features a tease of Silent Hill 2's Pyramid Head. I don't play Silent Hill, so that's lost on me there. Avengers Doomsday Leak revealed just first look at 28 characters, costumes including Thor, classic X-Men designs, and Franklin the Baby. Yeah, I saw a couple of those going around on the X's. And I don't care. That movie's going to die. It's going to burn. It's going to fail. It's not going to do well. Hulk actor. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Here's when you'll be able to play Silent Hill F in your time zone. I don't play Silent Hills, so again, doesn't mean anything to me. Mark Ruffalo, Pedro Pascal, and superstar Mark Hamill all support Jimmy by signing a petition that 400 other morons also signed. These people are dumb. They don't understand anything. Tom Holland suffers head injury. He's going to be out. It's just a concussion. He's fine. And now we are into the weekend. There you go. Let's check Park Place. Leaked notes reveal Disney bans Voodoo, Splash Mountain, and Frog transformation references for Tiana in theme parks. Okay. We know that. Harry Potter HBO show rumored to cast female Voldemort. Somebody came in my chat yesterday during Roundtable and mentioned that. You know what? I feel like we need to have a talk about this. We're gonna have a talk about that in a second. I do. Steam curator list: Charlie tweets detected highlights game devs who mock Charlie Kirk. Yes, Paramount's highly successful Tolkien renewed season 4. All right, Tolkien season 3 just started and it's already got season 4. That's good. That's great. More good television. I support this. Can't wait to watch Tolkien season 3 in 2 months when it's all done. Because if I'm not reviewing it, I will watch it at my leisure all at once. The Charlie Kirk Memorial was a massive success yesterday with a lot of people watching, a lot of people showing their faith and stuff like that. Good for them. Good for them. They had a very heartwarming thing. Listened to a little bit of it yesterday while I was making dinner. Somebody else in the house listening to it, so I heard a little bit. And it was a good thing. And I hope that people that needed closure from it got their closure and can not move on, but just go to the next step in their stages of grief and then get back to life. And this is stuff we talked about earlier there. So there's the news. I'm sticking to it. But we came up with that article that I saw that does interest me. First Real Chick. Nope. You guys seem to be telling me go watch that trailer by yourself. That seems to be what you're doing. But what we will do this, I do want to talk about this. I will talk about this right here, right now. Harry Potter live action television on HBO Max. It already has a lot of problems. There is so many red flags at this point. And it started with Black Snape. It also starts with a little fudging of DEI within this as well. There are some questionable casting choices. We've seen some set leaks that people are saying, wow, this looks really lame, this and that. And we have, if they're doing Black Snake, there's no guarantee they're not going to fudge other stuff. So at this point, they are currently filming seasons 1 and 2 back to back. That's the first 2 books. And of course, Voldemort is an ever-present problem for the Harry Potter story, but Voldemort doesn't make a true physical appearance until later in the series. So when we see this, that they are now casting for Voldemort in the here and now, you go, why you're doing that? At most, he's stuck to a dude's head in the first one, and it's Tom Riddle's essentially Horcrux ghost back in the second book. So it's not full on Voldemort. So why are you casting Voldemort now? And why is it rumored that their casting call calls for men and women? This show had the chance to be the biggest television show of all time. Because as many people who love the movies, there are people like me, a sizable amount, that don't like the movies in the end and would have preferred a more accurate book adaptation, which could be done in television because you have the time, you have the episodes, you can spread it out. So I was excited for this. I thought, hey, this is good. We'll cover it. It'll be positive reviews. Won't be one of my negative rah, rah, rah type of stuff. But then Black Snape and then many other things happened. And here we are. And the excitement is dwindled drastically. Nobody seems to be excited for this show anymore. And then we get a rumor. This is a rumor, mind you. We get a rumor that they're already casting Voldemort and that women are invited to the call. You know what I say? Effing do it, man. Just do it. Cast a woman. Make it a trando. Make it a goddamn queerdo. Have Voldemort be transitioning. Have it be a woman. Throw feminism in there. Throw that she was abused at her time in Hogwarts. She was told she'll never amount to anything in a wizarding man's world. Make her gay. Do it. Do it all. Because at this point, F this show. F it. F it all. This is there is no reason for me to be excited about the story. And I'm not a hardcore Harry Potter guy. I read the books, I watched the movies. I enjoyed it all for what it was. And I wanted to enjoy it again in a more closely book adaptation live action. But you do this kind of stuff, and I'm the one you really need to hold on to because I could take it or leave it in the end. You want to keep me interested if I'm just a watcher. Now, I am a YouTuber. I'm a reviewer on YouTube. So this is red meat for my channel. So of course I'm going to watch and review this. In fact, we're going to do panels for this one because I'm not such a hardcore Harry Potter guy. I feel like I need to grab some hardcore Harry Potter people and bring them on as we do the review to make sure I don't miss anything because I want to be as clean and accurate as possible when breaking things down. But you get this and you go, what's the reason for any of this now? And this just kind of, I think this proves to me that J.K. Rowling has little to no control. She may be an executive producer, but once again, it seems like she has little to no control over her own IP. If they're going to cast a possible female Voldemort. Now, or maybe she's on board. I have no idea. None of them. So all this does, from my perspective, is kill this show while it's in the cradle. And it's a shame because I feel like you are ruining the chance of the young actors who have been brought on to start their careers with this. And you're making this doomed before it begins, and it's not fair to them as they're starting their careers and hopefully would be good in the roles and this and that. But listen, here's the thing: more people are probably excited for the unabridged audiobooks with a star-studded cast that are coming out now, once a month for the next 7 months. I think people are more excited for that than they are for this series. You might as well just go to do those audiobooks. Might as well. You're going to get more, you're going to get better actors doing the voice work. You're going to get more passion. And guess what? Everybody's going to be they're going to be the proper person. Voldemort's going to be a man. Doesn't matter who's voicing Snape because it's still the description in the book. Skinny white dude, stringy black hair, gaunt. This show's going to be, I think this show is tipped more towards disaster. Now, if this turns out to not be true, then this whole conversation we had today on this video is meaningless. It's meaningless. But this is the news. We're reporting it. We're discussing it. And we're pointing out how bad it was. And for those of us, myself included, that said, oh, man, they're just trial ballooning Black Snape to see how it goes over. And they're not that dumb. Well, they were that dumb. So this might be the same exact thing. They might be that dumb. They don't care what the reaction is. They're going to go full steam ahead and just put the kiss of death on this show before it even drops first episode. But that doesn't mean the first episode is not going to get mega numbers. Don't get me wrong. This first episodes are going to get huge numbers. It's going to break the internet. But then if they do what we think they're going to do, the moment you see Black Snape, people are going to go, nope, I'm out. Here, female Voldemort cast, nope, I'm out. And then you just got the reviewers watching it and the fake fans. Harry Potter live action. Good luck, HBO Max. Good luck, Warner Discovery. They got to wonder what's going to happen if they get consumed, if they get bought by somebody else. What will be the fate of this show? Will somebody else come in and say, stop! Black Snape, you're fired. Female Voldemort, you're fired. Let's get real people in here stat while we still can. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But good luck. You're going to need it. Okay, we're done. All right, there you go. I had to talk about that because we've been covering Harry Potter live action reboot. That came out wrong. Harry Potter TV reboot. Better way to put it. It's all live action. It's never not been live action. So yeah, I mean, yeah, Weasel, it's just getting worse and worse for those who are huge fans like yourself. You're getting more disenfranchised by the day with this stuff. I know you are. So, hail Fernandez. How are you, my friend? Don't worry. Tomorrow, we do Alien Earth. Tomorrow. That's tomorrow. That is tomorrow. Right, let's check. All right. We've got nothing. Wow. We still got at least half an hour on the show, guys. I really would like to get us to at least the hour. I've talked about everything I can talk about except the trailer and the rules. I'm not gonna, even though I want to do it. If you guys don't want to watch me do it, then I'm not going to do it. That's the point. Then I'll do it myself later. But I don't have anything else to talk about. There was nothing else in the news that was interesting. I mean, I already talked. I can't really talk about Demon Slayer because I'm saving that for 2 weeks with Dermy. But Legatus, I don't like the movies. I find the movies are trash. I don't like the movies. The problem isn't solved. The movies aren't good. They're not good adaptations of the books. So there's no problem solved there. Not at all. A lot of us don't, for people who are diehards and love the movies, that's great. But there are a lot of us who don't like the movies because they do not adapt the books well. So it's not okay. When I watched the part 2 of Deathly Hallows, I was excited going into that because the first part was very accurate to the book. They pretty much nailed it. And we got to the second part, and okay, Battle of Hogwarts, here we go. And then the Battle of Hogwarts was dog shit. It was complete dog shit. And they ruined the final battle. You never saw the 3-on-1 battle against Voldemort. and Harry didn't give the speech. He wasn't skulking around with the invisibility cloak, doing cool shit during the fight. And they had everybody flying around and did the tug of war with the wands again. It was crap. They're all by themselves. The whole point of that final moment when they're all in the Great Hall, Harry giving the speech about figuring out how who really owns the Elder Wand, the U Wand. It's meaningless in the movie because they took it out and they didn't have to. They had a whole fucking movie to do the last third of the book. And they screwed it up for reasons unknown. I don't know. So I don't like the movies. I don't like going back and watching them because I know that there's stuff missing from the books, especially when you butcher what was a really, really climactic, heady ending at in the final battle. So no problem. It is not problem solved going back and watching the movie for some of us. It isn't. It's a waste of my time. So I was looking forward to the show. I was ready to go all in, enjoy it. And now I'm not. Now I'm dreading that I'm going to have to yet again do a review that's just wasting my freaking time. That I do a review that's going to suck hours out of my day. For what? To share the knowledge that is bad. But at the same time, it's just not fun. We deserve. All right, I'll harken back to what we talked about yesterday when talking about Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 1. And I say Part 1 because there are 3 movies and it's all taking place in the Infinity Castle. They might rename the next 2 movies, but it's the Infinity Castle arc. This movie is working. It's so successful. It's the highest grossing anime movie of all time, even adjusted for inflation, because UFO Table, Sony let UFO Table make the movie for the fans. They made the movie for the fans, and the fans came out and watched it across the world. Made over $100 million in America for an anime movie, a movie that requires 63 episodes worth of homework to go see. That's what we got right here. A successful adaptation of the source material that's all fans ask for. Accurate adaptations of what we love in our franchises and IPs. So what happens? Everybody goes, even I go, even I dragged my big fat white ass out to the movie theater. Sat there miserable because other people in the theater are jackasses. Kids talking the whole fucking time. Even I went to the theater because I wanted to see it now. I didn't want to wait for streaming. Didn't want to be spoiled. And oh boy, am I glad I went, because there are things that could have easily been spoiled if I had waited. So I went and I saw it and I enjoyed it. And I can come back and say, yes, this was fantastic. And I checked with Dermy, and Dermy says, yes, it is lore accurate because Dermy read all the manga. So you have the example, Demon Slayer, make it for the fans. They will come out. They will watch it. They will be passionate. They will go out and spread the good word, and more people will then go watch it, or then start watching the series from the beginning, like they did with Mugen Train, and then become true fans of the IP and go read the manga, go watch the anime, all that kind of stuff, and buy more. Spend more money on the IP. So you are Warner Discovery. You own Harry Potter, one of the most successful, powerful franchises ever. The only one in the past 20 years that is still standing and still has a passionate, active fan base. You decide to make a TV show so that you can more accurately adapt the books. People go, okay, all right, we want to see accurate adaptation because we'd like to see it done in live action. We're okay with this. So then what do? You begin your very secretive casting. Fine, great. You want to surprise us. But then you trial balloon Black Snape. It turns out to be true. And suddenly excitement is gone because you had one job. And you said you were going to do it. You said it in interviews. We're going to adapt this properly. We're going to respect the source material. And what do? The first thing you do, you cast a black man in the role of a white man. And fans go, "What'd you do that?" And then people go, "Racist! Why don't you wait to see how he does? It could be epic." Doesn't matter. You've already broken the suspension of disbelief. It's already over. It's done. People are angry already because all they wanted was the thing they perhaps loved the most in the world, their favorite IP, their favorite story, to be told accurately. And by casting Black Snape, you gave them the biggest middle finger possible and said, "We don't care what you think." So here we are, months later, year later, as more stuff is happening. As they're literally filming season 1 right now. They're going to roll into season 2 because it's doing them back to back. And nobody is excited. They release who's going to play the Trinity. Harry, Ron, and Hermione. And yes, a little brown girl is Hermione. That's a race swap. But people said, okay, it's the kids. We're not going to give them a hard time. But we're still not excited. They released the rest of the cast. John Lithgow as Dumbledore. It took a second there. It's Dumbledore. I said, great actor. I can forgive it that he's not British because John Lithgow is a great actor and a great character. I can transform himself. But a lot of people said, fuck you. He's not British. We don't want this. So you stir the pot even more. So we got all kinds of problems with this. And what do? You say we might cast Voldemort as a woman. What do you think the reaction is going to be? What do you think's going to happen? People are going to go, "Oh, so bold, so brave." No, only the twisted stands, the fake fans are going to behave like that. Actual passion fan, the Potter world, the Potterheads, I believe is what they're called. A lot of them will go, "I'm done. I'm not going to watch a damn show anymore." They're out. If anything, this shows you what we're fighting for to protect IPs, franchises, true creativity, no DEI, no agenda. It's not over. We've won some big victories. We have pushed these psychos, these queerdos, these fake fans, these stands, these shows. We have pushed them to the brink. They are losing. They're standing on the edge of the precipice, and they're gonna, by their tens of hundreds, fall over. But the fight isn't over because the corpos, they still believe in this shit. Woke is not dead. To every dumbass grifter who ran around saying in the previous months, woke is dead. Woke is not dead. The agenda is not dead. It's just shifting around. It's changing its colors. It's changing its skin. It's a fucking skinwalker. It's going to shift. It's going to rehide itself. It's going to wait again. Every fucking grums, every fucking person out there goes, woke is dead. These are people who do not really have a horse in the race because all they can do is grift and have people react to their posts. If Grums was a true warrior in this fight, he would make videos on a channel. He wouldn't just post shit and get his interactions on X. He would create interviews. He would create panels. He would break this shit down. But he's not. He's a grifter who wants to go, I did it, guys. I got you all. I pointed everybody at all this stuff. And thank me for what I said on X. That's why woke is dead. That's all guys like Grums are. Woke is not dead. The fight is not over. The fight's never going to end. Just like every bit of commie freaking Marxism, it will always change its shape and hide and wait to come back out, which is why diligence and vigilance is necessary. which is why, as Harry Potter TV reboot comes out, we must stand up, review it, and point out where it sucks and where it's bad. And if it's good, you say, okay, I got it wrong. This is good here, there. But point out, sunshine, light down. Say this sucked and say why. You cannot say you win when they're... Obviously, we haven't won if they're saying we're going to make Voldemort a woman. Possibly. Jeez. Yeah. We won nothing. We've won nothing. All we've done is shift all we've done is shift the lines on the battlefield where we have advantage at the moment. But careless motherfuckers who go, woke is dead. It's careless, dumb shits like that who are gonna lose it. We'll snatch victory. We'll lose it. We're gonna feed victory to the jaws of defeat here. We're going to feed it. There's no snatching victory from jaws of defeat. We're going to fumble victory. It's going to get swallowed. Vigilance, diligence. Not hard. But some people gotta pat themselves on the back. They got to do it. Which is why I have no respect for a lot of people. Thinking, what do I know? I'm a sub 5,000 channel. I fight in the trenches every day for every little bit of traction I get. Trying to stay true to my morals, my beliefs, not just trying to tell people what they want to hear. If I told people what they wanted to hear, I'd probably do a lot better. If I actually grifted, if I went after everything that's popular to talk about, not just the things I know about, I'd probably do much better. But I guess I just have to stick to what's real to what's real. Otherwise, then what am I? I'm nothing. You guys come around here because I'm me. I'm real. I will tell you this is bullshit. I will admit when I'm wrong. I'm a 5 million sub channel in your hearts. Thank you, Weasel. Oh man, if I have a 5 million sub channel, listen, I'll be happy right now if we can get to 10,000. I'd be happy. Because 10,000 means I can sell. 10,000 means there's enough of an audience to buy my books, and I can actually make a living writing and putting out the books. That would be enough. That would be enough right now. I'd be happy. Anything beyond that, that's the dream come true. That'd be great. But we all can't be flashes in the pan that some people like and just go, hey, yay, we're going to give you a push for no fucking reason. Some of us who've earned our dues, we just have to keep fighting. I guess that's the way it is. No, Kel, no. Stop. Stop. All right, let's check. Do we have anything? Nope. All right, looks like you guys do not feel like making me watch Mando Grogu Trailer. You don't want to watch it, so I'm just gonna go do it on my own later today then. Anyway, so what do we got for the rest of the week? Well, let's shape up the rest of the week with the time we have left here. Unless you guys have anything else, the rules still apply. As always, the rules apply to how we run this show. If you guys want it, we do it. If you don't want it, then I ramble and we get out of here to move on with our day. Rest of the week. Tonight, I don't have any plans. There is no more Mellow Mondays. Some of you might have missed that. Mellow Mondays as a show is done. It is over. Last week, Sam and I ended it with a healthy discussion, which will spawn the new show. And I canceled Mellow Mondays for the simple fact that it no longer serves its purpose. It was created to be sort of a chill stream, and it stopped being that. It stopped being that, where I was trying to find topics, this and that, worried about who was going to show up. And it just isn't that anymore. So I figured I'm done. It's over. But last week, as I was pondering during the show, what are we going to do about this? What are we going to do here? Are we going to do anything anymore? Because of the show Sam and I put on last week, a new show idea was born. So starting next Monday at 11 p.m. Eastern, New show. Simple title. The Stream of Consciousness. New show, The Stream of Consciousness, where we're going to come in there. Cameras off. You will not need to be on camera. Cameras off. We are going to just start talking for at least an hour or so. And the conversation goes where the conversation goes. Of course, the chat is welcome to influence it, but that'll be that. There is no agenda in it. There's no plan, no nothing. And I have to blow my nose real quick. There we go. Excuse me for that. I do not believe in honking on camera. So yeah, next Monday, 11 p.m. Eastern, The Stream of Consciousness. News show. We're not going to go for hours. It's going to be nice little chats, discussions. The conversation will go where it takes us, and we'll just have a true chill fun. No real plan whatsoever. Not going to bring up any ex posts. No nothing. None of that. Just a literal chat. Just a chat. Just gonna have some sit back, have a discussion. That's all we're gonna do. All right. So rest of the week, I've got no dedicated solo gaming streams planned because don't really have anything that I want to stream for you guys that really works. I don't think I play anything. My private play, I'm enjoying what I'm doing private play. So Wednesday will probably be more Space Marine 2. I can say that. Then on, let's see, what do we got the rest of the week? Nothing immediate. Nothing I can think of. Will be for those of us who are playing it. There will be, of course, Final Fantasy 14 in the evening. Sometimes you can catch us playing through Dermy's stream. Other than that, and yeah, once again, if anybody wishes to join us, please reach out to me, reach out to Kel, reach out to Weasel, reach out to Dermy. We are playing there. We have plenty of room. As of today, I can bid on housing. As of today, I can bid on housing. So I found one. We're going up for auction very soon. And with any luck, we'll have a guild house. And that'll be fun. It's good. Guild house is good. It's an Ishgard. I wanted to be an Ul'dah, but I'm happy being an Ishgard. I'm happy being an Ishgard. So if you play Final Fantasy 14 and want to hang out with us, give me a shout out. We're on Dynamis server. So having a good time, chilling out, just going along, I'm just there helping the guys level up. I've done all current content. So there you go. Rest of the week, though, let's see. Saturday night drive-in this week. We're doing a good one. We're doing a classic Total Recall. Yes. Jed's never seen it. Jed's never seen Total Recall. I know. It's going to be wild. Beautiful thing, though, for once, though, Rachel's on my side for one of these movies that I hope he loves, and I'm afraid he might not. Rachel loves it. So he's already got somebody in the house there to steer him in the right direction of knowing how good Total Recall is as a 90s action movie. No, in the game. What? Do you not pay attention to the words that come out of my mouth? I swear to goodness. Can somebody please check his bot programming? No, the original. Arnold. Michael Ironside. The good stuff. See you at the party, Richter. The good one. Nobody cares about the new one. That thing's dog shit. Screw you! Yes. Quaid. Oh, it's good. I love Total Recall. It's just pure crazy action. And we can have some good discussion. We'll have some good discussion. Is it real? Is it not? It'd be great. So join us for that on Saturday, regular time, 6 p.m. Eastern, because I'm not going to the movies this Saturday. I am getting a haircut, though. I didn't get my haircut this Saturday because I had to go to the movies, but I am getting my haircut this Saturday. Doesn't matter. I can watch Kate. I have Underworld. I can watch Kate Beckinsale in Underworld if I need to watch Kate Beckinsale. Kate Beckinsale before she started mutilating herself lately. So, I can watch Kate Beckinsale. I have Kate Beckinsale. I have the hottest Kate Beckinsale. I mean, Celine, Underworld. That's like peak hot Kate Beckinsale right there. That is. So I got that. I don't need that. What else we got? So then I don't know if we have anything planned for co-op this Saturday. I don't know. We'll see what happens as the week goes on. Beginning of the week, somebody could decide to make me suffer and do party animals. You never know. You don't know. Then let's see. And then, of course, roundtable Sunday. The final roundtable at 2 p.m. Eastern. In 2 weeks, we move from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. because life demands it. My real life demands. We start at 3 from now on. And be some changes. There's some changes coming. I think you guys will like it. We're to try and take the show to the next level, is what it is. And roundtable is a good time. I appreciate everybody that shows up every week for that. But as it stands right now, we've basically hit the hour mark. I was stalling for time just to get it there. I don't want to go for less than an hour. So unless you guys have anything else you would like to share, make me do, make me watch, make me read, I'm going to end the show today. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. I hope you had a good time. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. As my voice breaks as I speak. Subscribe to the channel. And leave comments, hit all that good stuff. Watch the videos. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess. Until then, guys, have a good rest of your day. Take it easy.